Hello friends, in this video we are learning about World Cancer Day. Today, that is 4th February, is marked for World Cancer Day, an international day. World Cancer Day is the one singular initiative under which the entire world can unite together in the fight against the global cancer epidemic. It takes place every year on 4th February. World Cancer Day aims to save millions of preventable deaths each year by raising awareness and education about cancer and pressing governments and individuals across the world to take action against the disease. UICC, that is Union for International Cancer, continues to expand on the success and impact of the day and is committed to ensuring that year on year the event is seen and heard by more people around the world. Union for International Cancer provides support through the development of tools and guidance to encourage its member organizations to run local cancer awareness campaigns that are aligned and adapted to the global World Cancer Day message. World Cancer Day is marked by the international cancer community, governments and individuals around the world. Each year, more than 900 activities take place in over 100 different countries, with the day itself a trending topic on Twitter. In recent years, cities have begun to support the day by lighting up important landmarks in orange and blue. In 2019, 55 landmarks in 37 cities participated in the Landmark Lighting Initiative. At least 60 governments officially observe World Cancer Day. Now, let's understand what is cancer and facts about it. The word cancer comes from the Latin for crab, just like the zodiac sign. Early doctors, when describing certain tumors which had wings or extensions from the main body, called them crab-like or cancerous. Cancer was first described by the ancient Egyptians. The earliest description of cancer was found in the Edwin Smith papyrus dating back to 1600 BC. The document describes breast tumors removed by a tool called the fire drill. However, it states that there is no treatment. There are more skin cancer cases due to indoor tanning than lung cancer cases due to smoking. A recent study showed there are more than 419,000 new skin cancer cases attributable to indoor tanning each year in the US alone. More than half of all cancers are preventable. Researchers believe that over half of all cancer cases and up to half of all cancer deaths are preventable. This means there are between 2.4 million and 3.7 million avoidable deaths per year, 80% of which occur in low and middle-income countries. There are more than 200 types and subtypes of cancer. Cancer is not one disease. In the last 10 years, we have realized that there are more than 200 different types and subtypes of cancer. This has triggered a shift away from a one-size-fits-all approach and toward tailored therapy. Naked mole rats are immune to cancer. The body of these subterranean African mammals is rich in a substance called hyaluronan, which acts as a lubricant in the body and stops cancers growing. This discovery could lead to treatments for cancer in the future. Only 5 to 10% of all cancers are entirely hereditary. Most cancers develop through a combination of hereditary and environmental factors, including smoking, alcohol, obesity, and diet. Breast cancer is more common in the left breast than the right. The left breast is 5 to 10% more likely to develop cancer than the right breast. The left side of the body is also 10% more prone to melanoma, a type of skin cancer. Nobody is exactly sure why this is. Cancer is a group of diseases characterized by uncontrolled growth and spread of abnormal cells. There are over 100 types of cancer, and any part of the body can be affected. The most common cancers diagnosed in men are prostate, lung, and colorectal cancers. For women, the three most common cancers are breast, lung, and colorectal. In 2020, there will be an estimated 1.8 million new cancer cases diagnosed and 606,520 cancer deaths in the United States. 80% of all cancers in the United States are diagnosed in people 55 years of age or older. Childhood cancers account for 1% of all new cancer diagnoses. In 2018, about 15,590 children and teens ages 0 to 19 were diagnosed with cancer. Although uncommon, cancer is the leading cause of death by disease in children. About 67% of Americans diagnosed with cancer survive 5 or more years after their diagnosis. In 2016, there were an estimated 15.5 million cancer survivors in the US. The number of cancer survivors is expected to increase to 20.3 million by 2026. Cancer is the second leading cause of death globally. It accounts for 1 in 6 deaths around the world. Globally, approximately 70% of deaths from cancer occur in low and middle-income countries. 30 to 50% of cancer cases are preventable. The following behaviors can help reduce the risk of cancer: maintaining a healthy body mass index, eating high amounts of fruits and vegetables, exercising regularly, avoiding tobacco use, and limiting alcohol use. Tobacco use is the largest preventable cause of cancer. Smoking tobacco accounts for 30% of all cancer deaths and 80% of all lung cancer deaths. Encourage your loved ones to quit smoking. Dear friends, you are watching Cockpit channel, a cockpit, a bundles of knowledge. Please like and subscribe by red subscriber button and don't forget to click on bell icon to get latest video updates. Coming back to the topic, according to UICC, that is Union for International Cancer, website IRC, that is International Agency for Research on Cancer, released on 14th December the updated Globocon 2020 with new estimates on the global cancer burden, indicating that it has risen to 19.3 million cases and 10 million cancer deaths in 2020. They estimates that globally, 1 in 5 people develop cancer during their lifetime, and 1 in 8 men and 1 in 11 women die from the disease. These new estimates suggest that more than 50 million people are living within 5 years of a past cancer diagnosis. Aging populations globally and socioeconomic risk factors remain among the primary factors driving this increase. Breast cancer represents 1 in 4 cancers diagnosed among women globally. Colorectal, lung, cervical, and thyroid cancers are also common among women. Lung cancer and prostate cancer are the most common among men, together accounting for nearly 1/3 of all male cancers. For the first time, female breast cancer has become the most commonly diagnosed cancer, surpassing lung cancer, in particular due to high prevalence in low and middle-income countries, LMICs. Lung cancer remains the leading cause of cancer deaths, not only in many LMICs but also in most higher-income regions like North America, Europe, and Australia. There continue to be significant disparities between higher and lower-income countries, with Globocon 2020 predicting that countries classified with low or medium Human Development Index (HDI) will have the greatest relative increases in HUSH cancer incidence by 2040. Now let's learn about types of cancers. Cancer can be classified according to the type of cell they start from. There are 5 main types: Carcinoma, a cancer that arises from the epithelial cells, the lining of cells that helps protect or enclose organs. Carcinomas may invade the surrounding tissues and organs and metastasize to the lymph nodes and other areas of the body. The most common forms of cancer in this group are breast, prostate, lung and colon cancer. Sarcoma, a type of malignant tumor of the bone or soft tissue, fat, muscle, blood vessels, nerves and other connective tissues that support and surround organs. The most common forms of sarcoma are leiomyosarcoma, liposarcoma and osteosarcoma. Lymphoma and myeloma. Lymphoma and myeloma are cancers that begin in the cells of the immune system. Lymphoma is a cancer of the lymphatic system, which runs all through the body and can therefore occur anywhere. Myeloma or multiple myeloma starts in the plasma cells, a type of white blood cell that produces antibodies to help fight infection. This cancer can affect the cell's ability to produce antibodies effectively. Leukemia. Leukemia is a cancer of the white blood cells and bone marrow, the tissue that forms blood cells. There are several subtypes. Common are lymphocytic leukemia and chronic lymphocytic leukemia. Brain and spinal cord cancers. These are known as central nervous system cancers. Some are benign while others can grow and spread. There are World Cancer Day campaign themes too. The 2019 to 2021 campaign theme is I Am and I Will. The theme seeks to counter the negative attitude and fatalistic belief that nothing can be done about cancer and instead promotes how our personal actions can be powerful and impactful. In 2016, World Cancer Day started a 3-year campaign under the tagline of We Can. I Can, which explored the power of collective and individual actions to reduce the impact of cancer. Prior to 2016, the campaign themes included That is the Year 2015, Not Beyond Us, and in the year 2014 as Debunk the Myths, in the year 2013 as Cancer Myths, Get the Facts, in the year 2012 as Together Let's Do Something, in the year 2011 Cancer Can Be Prevented. Before we end this video, we will also need to understand that there are 28 million cancer survivors worldwide. Thankfully, cancer is not always a death sentence, particularly with the progress made in recent decades. Although incidence of cancer is increasing, in many countries more people are surviving cancer than ever before.